Victim of the disaster was only 3 years old. Aluta Brown from Karieja was ripped from her mother's back by raging waters as she was trying to get to safety with her 2 children. Her body was found the next day.
As
we were crossing the street, I had my 3-year-old on my back. I was holding my 9-year-old with my hands. He was swept away, shouting, calling my name. As I was trying to save him, the 3-year-old slipped on my back. The 9-year-old survived because he held onto a fence. Last thing I heard from her was when she was screaming that, "Mama, we are falling."
More than 5,000 people have been displaced since Saturday. The extent of the damage is still being assessed.
Okay, what we are busy with at the moment, remember the disaster not only impacted Karieja, it actually impacted all areas of Gqeberha. So all 60 wards is really impacted. And what we've already started to do is we started an application process for a classification of the category of disaster. So we're looking at getting a local disaster classification, and that is already in progress. And that is also dependent on the amount of damage that we are actually experiencing. So we're still busy with the assessments, but at this stage we're waiting to see how the weather looks for the assessments to be completed, but we are on our way.
Meanwhile, the displaced people are adapting to a life of temporary comfort.
Took our clothes, our children, and come here. We left our houses just like that because the people told us we can't go back there because the rain is not over yet.
You see, our stuff is still in our houses there. Beds, chairs, everything, wardrobes. Now, can't someone organize for us trucks and like that to put that stuff, our belongings, take to other place?
The gift of the givers is continuing to provide support in both the metros.
It's because the floors are cold and mattresses. You need to give them warm clothing. Many of them are soaked because it's pouring rain. And of course hot meals, sanitary pads and diapers to make them comfortable. And of course encouragement and reassurance that you will go back to your house.
The Department of Water Affairs has also inspected a farm dam upstream from the old Lapland settlement in Karieja. It is yet to release its findings. A number of high-lying roads in the Eastern Cape have been closed due to snow. Storm surges are also expected along the coast between Plettenberg Bay and East London. The N2 near Gqeberha was closed twice since Sunday due to rocks being washed on the road by the stormy seas. Domozuko Palindolo, SABC News, Gqeberha.